there's a little birdie in the wheel well. Good morning, civilians of the internet, my boss nation peoples. How's it going? I hope you had a great yesterday, a wonderful today, and an absolutely amazing tomorrow. I guess that's my shtick. No? I don't know. Anyways, so this morning, right now I'm back in my car. I got to the restaurant, leaving because I am going to pick up a pair of shoes. I'm going to try to pick up a pair of shoes at least. But this morning got into work and we had a little problem with our patty machine. There was a bolt that snapped off and the paper feeder wasn't loading, and just a little bit of panic settled in because when that machine breaks, it's very expensive to fix. I mean, we know how to fix most of the stuff on there, but if there's parts, because the machine is so customized to do the patties to our needs, there's a lot of custom parts on there, and so when those break, it gets really expensive to have those parts reproduced. So luckily it was just a bolt that snapped off. Anyways, it's all good now. It's cool now. Definitely one of the more expensive things in the restaurant that you always worry about, making sure it's well maintained, that the same person is always that person that works on it, because they know how to put up, they know how to take it down, they know how to clean it properly. When you have more people involved in assembling a machine, you have a higher chance that something can go wrong. Someone forgets to put a bolt that goes in a different hole, and so important. Expensive equipment, always have one person work on it. Have two people know how to do it, or more, but it should always be the same person working on that machine whenever it has to be mounted, as much as possible. I just realized that there's an Exclusidia shoe store like right here in Laval, 5 minutes from the restaurant, which is cool because they get a lot of the special shoes, and I don't have to go all the way downtown anymore for that. So that's where we're going. It's right here. They open up at 10. I'm hoping there's no lineup or anything. I know they're getting restocked of a model that they sold out of, but I think we should be okay. There it is. No lineup. So we're here. It's a nice store. Look at all these cool shoes. And voila, we got them. Size 9. So if ever any of you guys want to send me any shoes, 9 or 9.5. If they're made, normally I take 9.5. They didn't have size 9.5. They had a 9 in these. They're made a little bit bigger because they're like knitted. So the 9 fit me. I would have liked to get a 9.5. I took the guy's word for it that there was actually none. I'm hoping that they weren't just putting them aside for better customers or for themselves. But anyways, nice purchase. I'm happy. I've been wanting to get like a pair of shoes for a while. So apparently these ones glow in the dark, on the soles on the back part. So we will test that out later. But yeah, I'm happy with them. They're very comfortable though. Anyways, purchase of the day. Now get back to work. We open up in about 45 minutes. Hang around, make sure everything's okay, and wait for Delbina to get in here and discuss the weekend coming up. Guess what we're doing? We're sitting in the office. We're reminiscing about a few of the terrible events we had last year on the food truck. One being a soapbox race where they had sent the wrong address to every single person except for the people actually racing. So there was maybe 20 people to show up, and they told us like there was going to be like how many? 1,000? 1,500 people? Yeah. And we were the only suppliers of food. There was a second incident where we drove 2 hours away. Was it 2 hours away for the soccer? Oh yeah. 2 hours away for the soccer tournament that was supposed to have a few thousand people, and again, we were going to be the only food available, and we show up and there's maybe 120 people, and there's a giant market with food and groceries and restaurants and everything there. So that was the other bad experience. And then another little thing, downtown, Delbina had to miss a fishing trip for it. And I felt really bad because I thought it was going to be really busy because it's the same organizers as a big event that we do. But it was not very well organized and didn't happen. So yeah, just reminiscing and hoping that this year we've learned from our experiences and we won't make the same mistake again. And we're really excited to leave on Sunday. We're like super stoked.
Oh yeah.
We got a couple coffee shops that we want to go to. We have a good restaurant that we're gonna eat at Sunday night that was suggested to me by Jimmy. He said if you're gonna eat at one place in Toronto, this is where you have to go. So we're gonna take you there. And that's it. I'm actually heading out in about 15-20 minutes. I gotta go pick up Christine. Then we gotta go shopping for something and you'll see that soon. And then after that we're gonna come back home. Delbina has to go pick up cupcakes from one of her best friends who's a baker and makes awesome, really crazy cool things because it's her sister's shower tomorrow. And so yeah, she's gonna go pick up those baby cupcakes. Baby shower, not wedding shower. So baby cupcakes. But they're not baby cupcakes. They're like cupcakes not even for babies. They're for adults, but they're baby themed. Alright, so we're downtown. This is where we're going. Arc'teryx. Get our checkout to see what they have. Alright, so we just left Arc'teryx, and the one that I liked in the color I liked was not available. It's available online, and if I order it today, I get it within 2 business days. And on top of that, if you order online, you get a free beanie. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm just making sure that that's really the one I want, because I know these ones are a little bit more expensive. I know they're really well made, they'll last a long time, they're super warm, super comfortable, but I always have, like, every time I want to spend money on myself, I always have second thoughts and tell myself I really don't need it, I don't deserve it, but it is something I do need, so we'll see. Take the day to think about it before I commit to anything. But at least I got to try it on and I know what to get now, so good news. What's up, everybody? Christine's sleeping, so shh, I gotta be quiet. Back home, obviously, as you can tell. Didn't do much after our downtown trip. Came back home, watched some TV, played some Destiny. Now I'm gonna get to bed, get my rest tonight, because tomorrow is gonna be a very short night, and then we're gonna have a long 5-hour drive. So I'm gonna say good night, respect everybody, try hard, good night.